If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's FIFA Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be showing you a couple trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys do please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it and it helps me out a ton. And then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and then all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this video. So we got two different methods for you guys today, and there's kind of multiple ways to do both of these methods. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first one we're going to be looking at here is we're going to be in the Bundesliga, and we're just going to be looking at Bayern Munich players. Now, these cards are up in price a lot due to the UCL marquee matchups that got released, and it requires you to submit at least one Bayern Munich player. So you can see any Bayern Munich player right now is selling for about 2.4K instantly. They will all insta sell for 2.4K. Let's check 2.5K here. So 2.4 is going to be the price we're selling at. So you sell for 2.4, you're going to lose 120 on tax. So let's say you pick these guys up for 2,200 or less. It's not going to be a ton of profit if you actually get something for 2,200, as we missed that SAR, but you can get items for a lot cheaper, obviously, because you're searching 2,200 or less. So I would go ahead and try to pick these up. If you have good internet, if you're on the web app, anything, if you can snipe these cards, you are going to make ridiculous coins off the back of this because they pop up so quickly. Now, my internet is terrible, so I cannot get a single snipe here. But you're seeing these guys are popping up for 1,000. They're popping up for 1,300. These are everywhere right now. And I'd imagine there's possibly bots on this filter as well that make it more difficult. But if you're good at sniping, I would snipe on this filter ASAP because it is unbelievable. I mean, you can just see it they pop up like every other search, it seems like. Bit of a gap here, but what you can also do if you struggle with sniping, you don't enjoy sniping, is look to bidding. And you can see someone here is mass bidding like 2,200 a piece. So you're either gonna have to find those cards in those gaps that don't have bids on them, like this SAR, like that Taliso, like this Hernandez, or you can flip ahead a bunch of pages and actually mass bid 2,200 as well. Oh, Macano just sneaking in there. Isn't he a lot more expensive than that? Is he just about to sneak through here? I swear Upamecano is a lot more expensive than this. I'm checking Footbin right now. Come on now, buddy's 4.4K. This is something that could happen as well, as people just don't think about cards like that. Maybe potentially we could pick him up. No, someone bids 4K on him, never mind. But yeah, bidding is also a viable method here. Again, you may have to like mass bid, you may have to bid at some higher prices because there's going to be a lot of people on this, but it's worth at least checking out. And like I mentioned, if you can snipe on this filter, please do, because it's crazy how quickly these cards pop up. And you can also play around with like positions and rarities and things like that to try to find some other filters, maybe looking at like midfielders, forwards. Like if I were to go forwards here, is there anything? Let's take a, we have Choupo-Moting there at 2.6. Let's check 2.7. So Choupo-Moting's up there at 2.6 heat, so we could snipe forwards for like 2.4, and then we can either get position modified players or just Choupo-Moting there. So it's something to play around with as well. But into our next method, which is actually the method that I prefer here, we are going to be down in Liga Portugal for the other section of this UCL marquee matchups, and we're going to be looking at Benfica players. Now, it seems like not a ton of people are paying attention to this, and the reason for that is these are a lot cheaper than the Bayern players, as you can see. So if we find the price these are actually selling at, so outside of Lachamos, who's selling a bunch at 850, so it looks like everything's basically 850 at the moment. So selling at 850, you're going to lose, what is that, 43 on tax when you round up? So if you can pick these guys up 700, 650 a piece, you're going to be making some great coins off the back of that. So my goal would probably first to go through and bid 650 on all these and see what I'm able to pick up. Maybe the rare cards you got to bid 700, but I would try 650 and try to flip these for 850 a piece. And if you're getting outbid a lot at 650, then I would just move to 700, because bidding at 700 and flipping for 850 is still really good, especially with the amount of supply that you get with these cards. You can see there's so many expiring within the next minute that making 100 coins a card is still like really, really good profit, because you're going to be picking up so many of these and flipping them so quickly. So, oh my goodness, did not mean to do that. So basically, yeah, you're just going to go through and mass bid the price that you choose, and then just kind of see what happens with it. And again, something you can do as well is play around with positions and prices and things like that. And you could even sell to lazy buyers for both of the filters we just showed you. Again, it will just take longer, obviously, because that's how it works with lazy buyers. But they will pick them up, because these kind of SBCs, lazy buyers are everywhere on these. Absolutely everywhere. So let's go ahead and bid on a couple more here, and then we'll jump over to our transfer targets and kind of see what we've won. Maybe we have to bid 700, but we'll go ahead and take a look. Oh, EA, please load. Don't make me exit out of the game here. Oh, what are we doing? All right, we're going to exit out real quick and go back in. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, you can sell to lazy buyers on these. Again, I prefer to just quickly flip these. I think it's a lot easier on a method like this, especially the Benfica players. If we're able to win these 650 and sell 850, that's unreal profit for like per common card. If we're able to pick up like 5 a minute, so let's say what? That's like a little over 150 coins a card, but let's just call it 150 after tax. It's like a little over 150 with tax. So after tax, we just call it 150. So 150, let's say you can pick up 5 cards a minute, right? At 150 profit a piece. You're making 750 coins a minute, which is so easy. And then you take that and let's say you just do it for 10 minutes and you're making 7,500 coins. And then you multiply that by 6, you're doing what, 42? You're making 45,000 coins an hour on those profit margins. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here. EA, I just want to see my transfer targets, pals. Come on, what are we doing? We can't even load in here. Maybe we need to play around with it a little bit. Let it load, and then bang, transfer targets. Oh, what do we do? I'm just trying to sell my Benfica players. This is a live look at my internet and why I can't snipe as well. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Maybe I need to go into an SBC. Oh, we can't do that either. Brilliant. So we're in here. Then we're going to go back over. Transfers. Transfer targets. Bang. Oh, what are we doing, EA? I'm just trying to show the people all my cards I won. But you can see by the number at the front of the transfer targets, we won 12 cards just like that. So 12 cards, 150 coins a piece. That is some fantastic profit. What is that, 1,800 after tax? Yeah, 1,800 coins just like that we made. And what, we literally bid for maybe like a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we win all these. So we're going to make 1,800 coins just off the back of the cards that we won in that short amount of time. It's so simple, so easy to do this method, and just underrated to do these low budget methods. So I really recommend checking this out. And I can already see the comments. Oh, I'm getting outbid. You can either bid a little bit higher, take smaller profit margins, or move to another method. That's why we give you guys so many methods, so that you have things to go to. You don't always have to do a method that day that the video comes out. Maybe go back a couple days and pick another method that works, or go to some of the classic methods like bronze pack method, or you could flip consumables to lazy buyers, anything like that. You don't always have to do only the method for the video that just came out. There's tons of methods out there that work. You got to rotate between them until you find something that's working for you. Last card here, we pick up a Fed. And you can see by our coin balance going up there, these cards are already selling, which is beautiful. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.